Today's lesson is on graphing linear equations in standard form. First, we're going to graph a linear equation in standard form. So we're going to graph the equation for number 1. So number 1 is x plus y equals -2. This equation is in standard form. So it is in the form of ax plus by equals c. We're going to take this equation and we're going to put it in slope-intercept form, which would be y equals mx plus b. Remember that the m is our slope and the b is our y-intercept. So in order to solve this equation for y, we need to subtract x from both sides. So we will have that y equals -x minus 2. We want to find the slope. The slope is in front of our x. We just have a negative sign, so that represents -1. And our y-intercept is b. We have -2, so that means our y-intercept is -2. Now we can graph the y-intercept. The y-intercept is -2, so we need to graph 0, -2. So 0, and then we go down to -2, and plot our point. Now we can use the slope to plot additional points. Our slope is -1. So from this point, if we go up 1, we then need to go to the left 1. From the original point we had at -2, if we go down 1, which is -1, we would go to the right 1 to graph the point. So we'll go ahead and graph additional points. So from our original point, we would go up 1 and then to the left 1, and then we can go up 1 again and to the left again. Now we can graph our line. We're going to graph another linear equation. So for number 2, we have -2x plus 3y equals -6. This equation is also in standard form. It's in the form ax plus by equals c. So we're going to solve this equation for y. So we're going to put it in slope-intercept form. That would be y equals mx plus b. So to solve this equation for y, we first need to add 2x to each side. So we have 3y equals 2x minus 6. Now we can divide by 3. So we have that y equals 2/3 x minus 6/3. The 6/3 would simplify to just 2 because 6 divided by 3 is 2. So we have that y equals 2/3 x minus 2. Our slope is m, which is in front of our x, or 2/3. The y-intercept is -2. The y-intercept is the b at the end. So we have 2, but since we're subtracting 2, it's a -2. So now we're going to go ahead and graph the y-intercept. If the y-intercept is -2, that means we graph 0, -2. And then our slope is 2/3. So we can go up 2 and then to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we can go up 2 again. 1, 2. And then to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can graph our line. Now we're going to graph the next linear equation using intercepts. So for number 3, we have x plus 3y equals 6. First, we're going to find the x-intercept. So for the x-intercept, we're going to plug in 0 for y. So first, our equation is x plus 3y equals 6. We're going to substitute in 0 for y. So we have x plus 3 times 0 equals 6. 3 times 0 is 0. So we have that x equals 6. That would be the ordered pair 6, 0. Now we'll do the same thing for the y-intercept, except this time we're going to plug in 0 for x. So our original equation is x plus 3y equals 6. We will substitute in our 0 for x this time. So we have 0 plus 3y equals 6. That leaves us with 3y equals 6. And now we can divide by 3. So we have that y equals 2, because 6 divided by 3 is 2. This would be the ordered pair 0, 2. Now we can go ahead and graph these two ordered pairs. So first we can graph the x-intercept at 6, 0, which means we will go to the right 6, and then we don't go up or down at all, we stay at 0. And then for the y-intercept, we graph 0, 2. So we start at 0, we don't have to go left or right at all because we have 0, and then we would go up 2 for the y. Now we can go ahead and graph the line. We're going to graph another linear equation using intercepts. So this time our equation is x plus 3y equals negative 3. So first we're going to look at the x-intercept, which means we're going to plug in 0 for y. So the original equation is x plus 3y equals negative 3. We'll put in 0 for y, so we have x plus 3 times 0 equals negative 3. And 3 times 0 is 0, so we have x equals negative 3. This would be the ordered pair, negative 3, 0. Now we'll do the same thing for the y-intercept. So our original equation is x plus 3y equals negative 3. This time we're going to put the 0 in for x, since we're finding the y-intercept. So we have 0 plus 3y equals negative 3. 0 plus 3y is just 3y, so we have 3y equals negative 3. Now we can divide by 3, and we'll have that y equals negative 1, because negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. This would be the ordered pair 0, negative 1. Now we'll go ahead and graph these two ordered pairs. So first we can do negative 3, 0. So we start at 0, 0. We would go over to negative 3, and then we don't go up or down at all. And then we can graph the y-intercept at 0, negative 1. So we are at 0, and then we go down to negative 1. And now we can graph our line.